Alright, Mr. Green. Okay if I call you Josh? Right on. Alright. So, we've got the chair. 55 years old, which is, up there at this point. That is technically a risk factor just based on age alone. You're 5'10", 200 pounds. Works out to be BMI of, let's see, 28.68. But with the body fat of about 30% and the waist circumference of, 110 centimeter waist circumference does put you in the obesity category, which is another risk factor. Your mother's death at 70 years old is not as big an issue. Technically, family history, we always look at being a little bit younger than that. Although you do have diabetes in your family history, which is something you have to look at in terms of glucose levels, just trying to keep all that down because you don't want to have high blood sugar at that point. You are a smoker, which has obviously produced your emphysema and shortness of breath. All big risk factors. That's one thing that we really want you to look to cut down and to stop eventually. It's really never too late to do that to save years off your life and your health. It's just a better way to live. Your values here, none of them are super severe, except for your glucose, which is one of those things that, just talking about your family history of diabetes, that's one thing that you're going to definitely want to keep down. You do have hypertension, your blood pressure being 145 over 92. You'd want to bring that down for sure, because that is high blood pressure at that point. Your fitness testing was all pretty kind of across the board, actually. I mean, you had 11 push-ups, which is good for your age. That's good upper body strength, not bad. The 6 curl-ups, though, is not so good. That's actually well below average. That's something you're really going to want to work on. And that'll come with just increasing your exercise and just decreasing your weight. A lot of these things can just be developed with decreasing your weight, increasing your strength, which brings you to the sedentary lifestyle that you have. I understand you're a farmer, you're outside, but you can still, unfortunately, as you've determined, be able to do some motorized stuff, which takes away from the activity level that you experience routinely. So it'd be good maybe to, go back to doing some of the more manual labor. That'll definitely increase your activity level and help with your weight and your strength. So that alone will help, but at this point, really a combination of things between stopping smoking, getting more active, eating right, you see a dietitian, a doctor, those are all really good things that you're going to want to look for. As I mentioned earlier, your body fat over 30% right now. We definitely want to bring that down. I would suggest 20% as a good goal. You're 200 pounds right now, or 90 kilograms. If you could bring your weight down to 78 kilograms, that's a loss of about 25 pounds or so. You'd be in much better shape. So combined, everything between stopping smoking, eating a little bit better, getting more active, I think you have a good opportunity to improve on your health here. So I hope all that works out for you. Any more questions? All good?